Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about ready to kick off this game of Rainbow Six Siege. As always, I'm your lovely host, Lord Otaku. I am joined with my co-star, Masher.
Hello again.
We are waiting for our boys to join in. We are playing Idaho Vandals. Obviously, in Idaho, the land of potatoes. Let's hope they're not potato today. I wish you guys the best of luck, honestly, on God. I really do. I'm excited to see a good fight. We got a special surprise for you guys here at the end of the stream, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I am super excited to see this game going. Our boys are on to a strong start this season.
Very strong.
We got the Dream Team coming up again. We got Quartermaster, Beans, Misfit, Epics, and Buffet Bouncer. We got the Dream Team, same team as last season, or last week, or 2 weeks ago, because last week was a bye week. So I am excited to see our boys in action. I'm just waiting for the go ahead, the go ahead to get her rocking and rolling. You know. What are your expectations for this game? I don't know. I didn't.
Tremendous improvement.
Tremendous improvement. Yeah.
Not necessarily from the last game, but from the last season.
Yeah.
I hope that they continue their little streak they got going on.
Yeah. Do you know much about the Vandals?
Not really. Maybe if I see how they play, I might recognize them as something from last season.
Okay.
The name actually sounds a little bit familiar.
Gotcha. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties right now. So
we are in fact having some technical difficulties.
Yeah. Technical difficulties are sucky. Trust me, as an IT major, they are not fun. But hopefully here soon we'll get them rocking and rolling. Since they're in Idaho, we are literally pretty much almost two opposite corners of the country.
Yep.
Northwest and southeast.
Hopefully the internet connection holds up. We all know how Ubisoft servers work when you're in the same region.
Right.
Which isn't very good.
So we had to choose the central U.S., which is pretty much smack dab in between both of us. We're just running a real quick MOS check, which is the anti-cheat software in addition to the one installed. Excuse me, I had to sneeze real quick. By R6 themselves. It's what professionals use to ensure that there's no extra cheating.
So what's required by the league, basically?
Yeah, required by NACE, required by Pro League, and all that. Looks like the Vandals are ready. We're just waiting on our boy. Looks like Misfit's having a hard time connecting.
Not enough potatoes for Misfit today.
Yeah, no. I guess Misfit's internet is taking all the potatoes today. I don't know what's going on there. But he was fine last game.
Yeah. Well, Misfit is in the same room as everybody else.
Yeah, no.
It's just that computer that's having shit.
Yeah, maybe it's just the computer. Looks like the captain's trying to help him get it fixed.
Oh man, conspiracy theories. You hear about the cell phone towers going down recently? A lot of people are having cell phone issues.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's related.
Oh no, probably the solar flare.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, a buddy of mine was actually able to detect it before it came on to the yeah. He's just like that in tune with the magnetic force or something. I don't know, but yeah, he was telling me how he was able to tell that it was coming.
You ever play Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah, I love Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah, totally. He's a true soul. He follows the absolute.
Of course,
Uh,
he might just be the absolute.
oh, ooh. You know what? He likes to call himself God. Yeah. You know, he definitely would play the role of the absolute, 100%.
Unfortunately, internet technical difficulties are a symptom of esports.
Yep, that's the problem when you have electronic sports.
It's kind of like a field injury, except depending on who gets on that computer, they're gonna have the same issue.
Right. It's a funny way of putting it. That and also the finger sprains.
That too, yeah.
Or the wrist sprains. I'm so tempted to just type in chat womp womp. I mean,
Well, it's better to type it now than like
yeah.
game. Is that what you mean? That's gonna turn into a thing like GG.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't feel like being like that today. Also, apologies if me saying womp womp gets annoying. I don't know where it came from. I mean, it definitely came from work. It's a work habit. We just say it at work all the time. But it just took over my. It is what it is.
Oh, you went through that phase too?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, and then womp womp kind of took over.
Which kind of I picked up that it is what it is phase because that would
Yeah.
through work.
Me too, Epics. Me too. I just want to play. Man, I just want to watch a good game, dog. They throw in my elo. Womp womp, Epics. Womp womp, buddy. Looks like they're almost done.
Odds are usually when Siege behaves like this, you have to restart the whole game, and then Siege
Probably.
takes forever to start.
I think that's what they're working on right now. Luckily, though, it gives us plenty of time to check with technical difficulties and stuff like that. Anybody in chat? What is your experience with Rainbow Six Siege? You know, do you know much about the game? Do you play the game?
No, he doesn't.
I guess nobody plays the game in chat. Oh wait, no.
Well, they're on a delay.
I keep forgetting there's a delay. Whenever I stream, or whenever I did stream, I made sure to not have a delay so I could interact with my chat.
Same here.
Yeah, we get in trouble doing that here.
Yep. Luckily though, Vandals seem to be very, very chill. You know, all good. They're fine. They're just vibing. One thing that I think I pointed out last game, Siege has added 3 more spectator spots, so that way both teams can simultaneously broadcast, which I think is really nice because last season I had to make sure to do an even split of spectating both teams, which personally I didn't mind,
especially on the games that we won.
Yeah,
I feel like all the games we won, we didn't get to spectate.
Yeah, which I didn't mind, you know, having to spectate both sides evenly, but I also didn't really like it because it cut down my my clips I could make of the game.
The Siege needs to get with the present, man. Most games have had spectator, like multiple spectators for a long time.
Right, and I think Siege is slowly picking up on that.
Especially as an esports game, you think that
right. You would think.
I don't know if you heard about the new updates coming out. Apparently, the 1.5 times is going away.
Yeah, Buffet was talking about that whenever he came in today.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's a good way to fix it.
They're going back to season 1.
It's gonna be 2 times or up.
Yep.
So.
No, it's gonna be 1 times or 2 times up.
Oh, is it? Yeah. The holographics, or if you need anything with Zoom, the minimum you can get is 2 times.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
It
Literally, anytime an operator came out, they had the 1.5, or they added it, or they came out with it, that became a meta operator. Like it was completely broken.
I think Siege has finally said, "Screw this, we're not dealing with it." Yep. Which is a good way.
They actually took the community recommended fix to that, because when most people thought, either take it away completely or you have to just give it to every operator.
Gotcha. Looks like they're working on the tech issues. Yep, we got Coach over there fixing it. Hopefully your boys are ready.
You didn't need you to hop on.
No, they're just having tech issues. Misfits. Yeah, looks like they're getting Misfit swapped over to a new computer. This is why I really, this is why esports has a lot of computers available and they never play all games at once.
Yep.
Because you never know what's going to go wrong.
Set this up though.
Yeah, I think they were trying to get time, but you know, things just
Unfortunately, many
didn't
of
work
the
out.
people
Lazy, but it is.
that have been over here, they hit Uplay,
Yeah,
and so most of our computers have Steam.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, a lot of people who play Siege have it on Uplay. I personally have it on Steam. So that's one of the annoying things when it comes to esports is that there's different platforms to have the game on. So you might need to have the game installed twice.
Yeah.
Depending on who you bought it from.
That's why I hate when
If there's one thing I think that should be redone to be universal, it's where you buy games. Not necessarily give one company a monopoly, but you know, if you buy it through Ubisoft, or if you buy the game, you should be able to launch it through either Steam, where you bought it from, or from Ubisoft, because Ubisoft still gets money from that.
Yeah, I don't understand why Ubisoft locks it, the key, even if you have Steam. Like,
Right, because it's not like it costs more to buy it through Steam, because you're buying it through Steam.
I'll be honest, that might be more of a Steam thing.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of Steam games, if you have Steam closed, you can't play the Steam game at all, even though it's on your computer. So that might be a thing where Valve has said no.
Right.
But Ubisoft could also do a cool thing and just not include their like horrible launcher that they have, and just launch the game when you press play on Steam.
Right.
But that might be that way because the
Ubisoft Connect.
compatibility with
Yeah.
people who have play
Right.
Steam.
It's just one of those things that need to be
To be honest, it's something that most people are not going to come across unless they're like on an esports team like us,
right.
where they're not really going to have that conflict of, oh, who has which game on which platform.
Right, right. And like there is two versions of Rocket League on this on the streaming computer, because some people who broadcast have it on through Epic Game Store, and some have it through Steam.
I think the sad part is I have it through.
Fair enough.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Right.
You know, I do have.
Oh, there's the buffet bouncer running down the hall. He's probably gonna go take a little potty break. Since we're having some technical difficulties, he's probably gonna go run, use the bathroom, and freshen up a bit. I love the player cam.
Pre-game, what's the PG way of saying it? Dump, I guess.
Yeah, pre-game dump. Do me a favor and turn that camera closer to the door. Like, I just want to make sure we don't get
As University Esports for all ages.
Rated E for everyone.
But your grandparents, your great grandparents, great grandparents.
I don't know about that one.
They might not know what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
They'll
Oh, is Misfit gonna stay in? Oh, looks like Misfit's staying in. I think we should do a lag test. I think he should do a connection test. Wop, wop. Wop, 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 wop. Well, now we
new computer. He should be good.
yeah. Now we just gotta wait for Buffet Bouncer to get back.
It's pregame though.
Yeah. Let's hope he doesn't get hazmat called on us again.
That did happen that one time.
Yeah.
And we saw them, police and the hazmat unit come in.
Yeah. Speaking of
No hazmat.
Speaking of Buffet Bouncer, there's the man, the myth, the legend on the belly button cam.
I should have held it in. I play better when I have the urge to pee.
There you go. That's gonna be clipped.
Oh yeah, totally. That's gonna be clipped.
That's absolutely. It was not. It was just beard.
I know.
He was not even looking at the camera.
Golden. So we got all the boys are in. Misfits connected and stable. Miles is back from his pregame piss apparently.
Yeah, it was not a dump.
No, it wasn't a dump. That's gonna be
It was a pregame
the
weekend.
the celebratory dump. Looks like we are ready to get this game rocking and rolling. I completely forget where we had this.
I feel like actually let me
Last
do this.
camera.
I think we had it there.
Did we have it there?
I think so. Or we had it at the bottom.
I don't remember where we had it. But-
It existed.
Yeah, whenever we get into game, I'll move it around. It's one of the.
top left is probably gonna be the spot. For it. We'll see.
Oh well. Looks
They have
like
the players going each side of that.
looks like the first attacking operator to get banned is Flores. That's an interesting choice.
That might be who banned that?
Idaho.
Idaho. One of our players does play Flores.
So that was a targeted ban.
We're on Oregon, right?
Yeah, Oregon's the
can
first
be kind
map.
of powerful in Oregon. There's a
True.
lot of soft walls on the objectives.
You're right. And then a Dokkaebi banned by us, obviously. Nobody likes fighting against a Dokkaebi.
Absolutely no one.
No. I like playing Dokkaebi.
Of course.
And of course, my boy Fenrir.
Speaking of nobody that anybody likes ever playing against ever, and everybody hates.
Right. Belly button cam. Yeah,
Yeah, the belly button. Cam.
that's an inside joke. And looks like the final ban is going to be Cade.
That's a good band.
That is a good ban. Alrighty, let's get this camera moved and let's get us rocking and
Basically
rolling
forces
soon.
both teams to go ahead and ban it.
Yeah.
If they want any type of electricity, might see the new operator Tuber outplay
Oh yeah.
because it's not electricity, but it can be a replacement for those.
Right. Alrighty, let's get this camera moved. Looks like our boys are going in because we are attacking first on all three. On all three maps, we're attacking first. So let's get this camera moved. Whoa, no, thank you. This is why I locked my stuff. I think we're gonna put that. What? I think
Try the top left.
top left.
Maybe a little bit too big.
Nah, I think right there would be good. Underneath the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's
No. I think right there. They don't need to see who the operator is. Just seeing who.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Alrighty, looks like our boys are now attacking. Let's get this. Misfit God's already team
Sorry,
killed by
God.
Quartermaster. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
I would like to know how that happened.
I would too. That would be really
it's possible
funny.
that he had a skin on.
Possible. With, like we said last game, and we'll keep saying this, the skins, the operator skins are very strict because if they're darker, they can allow you to hide in darker corners. So it's only default skins and official Pro League skins are allowed. Looks like we got Epics going in upstairs. Oh, Buffet's on his drone. Looks like upstairs is clear for the most part.
Keiser did just even it out.
Yes. So it is 4v4. Epics is currently in a firefight. Notifying that hatch has been secured.
Fix is the main push of the team here. Looks
Yep.
like he's trying to cut the gap between where the team's reaching himself.
Absolutely. He's
kind of a lone push.
yeah. He's kind of like the lone wolf, but also a team player. He
His job is basically he's gonna go out and attack on some other area, and then once the team comes in on the
Right.
objective, he's gonna go ahead.
we got Buffet. Oh, womp womp.
Womp womp indeed. That is a hard angle to try and see.
It is. It really is.
Looks like we're coming from multiple entrances. Stair entrance, freezer, and now looks like tower. I think.
Beans is knocked. Gets
Is that Epic's hitting the door there?
yeah. Epics was hitting the door.
There we go.
Oh, good shot by Epics. He's got a double kill. Now it's currently a 2v3 unless somebody can get Beans up. Looks like Beans is getting buffed by Quartermaster.
Objective. We got one outside there. That
Yep.
sounds like it's a smoke.
Quartermaster's planting.
One plant up objective. Same objective that.
Good shot off by Beans. Gets a smoke down to basically one shot.
And they have one more left.
Oh,
In freezer, can they pick him off? 1v1.
it's 1v1. I do believe Quartermaster can do it.
Quartermaster just has to wait and bait.
Yep.
He has the advantage.
Wait and bait is all he's got to do. He knows he's coming from there.
There we go.
There we go.
That was a mistake.
That was a mistake on their
He tried
part.
to pre-fire that angle, but
Yep.
Quartermaster was not there, and so Quartermaster knew exactly
Nope.
where she was.
With Call of Duty, the meta is pre-firing whenever you round corners, but with
Siege, it is.
with Siege you have to time it.
Correct.
You have to be careful because
Pre-firing is very strong in Siege, but the problem is it can be countered very
easily, absolutely
I mean, you can see how obvious those bullet tracers are.
right. Alrighty, looks like Beans is
Beans is beans.
yeah Beans is beansing. Looks like we've already located bomb site, which appears to be on the second floor in kids. Looks like we have Epics with his drone in the kid storm.
One of the more popular sites.
Right. Looks like Buffet
Typically
and
it's
Misfit are
played-
covering Armory.
Typically, this site is played with an attack on the main breach over by
Mhm.
the overpass, or you can hit it from the bottom and have people come up.
Right.
Because most of the actual entire objective is soft on the floor.
Right.
Looks like they're coming in through bedroom. This is a pretty common push for Keiser.
Mm-hmm. I've seen us do this push multiple times.
It was a kind of funny whip by Beans last season.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was really funny. Looks like Misfit is droning in with his Ziana drone.
Epic looks like he's coming in from the bottom.
Yeah, Epics is definitely going to do a bottom push, but it doesn't work out in his favor, except for Intel.
Looks like they're bandit tricking quite well.
Yes.
But we do have a Maverick, so we can counter that.
Absolutely. Quartermaster. That was a... Wow. That was a captain killing captain.
Captain on captain action here.
Captain and captain. Yep. Looks like Misfit's getting into a bit of trouble here. Miles is making his shot holes. Good shot by Miles. Or Buffet Bouncer, sorry.
Looks like we're gonna form a breach hole here in a second.
Yep. If he can get rid of that bandit. It's like Beans.
He doesn't actually have to unless he
No.
wants to walk through it there.
Yeah. Oh! Double! That was a double C4 kill.
Fortunately, he didn't make the breach correctly.
No. That's a whiff on Miles. Now it's a 1v3. Can Buffet Bouncer pull this
Looks like
off?
He's getting called to regroup with the team.
What team? He's the
Oh,
only
is
one
it-
left.
is it- oh, he's the only.
He's the
I
only
didn't
one
notice
left.
Everybody else died.
It's a 1v3. Can the Buffet Bouncer pull this off?
Looks like they do have
He's
ammo.
down. Looks like Miles needs to take him down.
Oh, he's over the reinforcements.
Yeah, he's over the reinforced barrier.
Try and get an angle on him.
Yeah, he's trying, but didn't do it
I think
successfully in
that's where
time.
the bunk bed is.
Yeah.
Was he was shooting
It was
through.
a...
Too many against one.
Yeah,
It's a very defense-heavy site. Too.
it is. Yeah, that side's very
He
defense heavy.
defended that very well.
But, you know, our siege games are
It might have been
long.
a little bit better if Buffet was able to get through the reinforcement.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, there's a bit of a whiff on that one.
yeah, but you know what?
Yeah,
It's
you
only the
never
first game
know
of the
until
night.
You try it.
It's only the first game of the night.
It's only second round too.
Yeah,
There's a lot more to come.
absolutely. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we have a very special surprise at the end of stream today. We've already located bomb sites. Looks like it is going to be in the basement. My personal site to
Basement is,
defend.
It's
is-
a fun site.
It
There's a lot
is.
of places.
My favorite hole is to hide in this room right here in the center of everything, because it only gives you, especially if you reinforce it, you only have one wall, and that way you only have to watch the door and then that wall right there.
True.
That's my favorite site to. That's my favorite way to play it, but that's just me. Like we got some, we got a roamer up on first floor. Where are our boys pushing? Looks like they're pushing from the front. And
Gonna be pushing in onto stair.
oh, okay. Looks like Misfit used his Iana drone to trick them in giving away their position. We got Quartermaster doing recon with his drone, trying to give as much intel as possible.
Push style. This is
Absolutely.
the first round.
Oh yeah.
First round we kind of came in.
Whoa!
forward.
Good shot on Misfit. Holy heck! That was a
Actually, I
good
might
kill.
Be wrong. I was gonna say it seemed like we were coming from one direction this round, but
No, I think we're
it sounds-
pincering.
Looks like we're spreading out.
Yeah. So Quartermaster is thatchering the hatch.
I believe that's gonna be the hatch directly over freezer.
Yeah, that is the one over freezer.
So it looks like we're gonna be trying to freezer push. Similar push from last time. If it worked the first round, why not?
Right. Let's give Epics a bit of a screen light here. Oh, Quartermaster gets taken out. Good thing we didn't witness that, eh? Epics doing his thing, pushing. Good shot on Epics. Misfits with
two
the
down
double
at once.
kill. Buffet. Beans is planting.
We're planting. Go for that same plant in the same location.
Absolutely. Ooh. Looks like it is now just Buffet Bouncer and Beans. All they gotta do is wait and bait, and now it's a 2v1, so they have the odds now.
They're actually more advantage than they were the first round.
Absolutely. Although I don't know, quartermaster kind of carry the weight of 2 to 3 players. I've seen quartermaster's play style.
Quartermaster, I like to say he's a better version of what I like to play.
Right.
Quartermaster is very much kind of like a support player as an IGL.
Right.
He's one of our defense, he's our main IGL, but he plays a really support role.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's just 10 times better than me.
Right. Fair enough. But that was a good shot on Beans.
Yep.
I will say their playstyle is greatly improved.
It's very similar, but it's honed in. Basically,
Absolutely.
at this point.
All right, looks like the site is going to be on first floor, which is going to be in kitchen and what is that, dining room or whatever it's called?
Yep.
Can our boys find site though? That's the question. Oh well, there goes my question. Looks like we currently have 3.
Fortunately, in dining room,
Drones
there will
in
be
play.
no meals today.
What was that?
There will be no meals in dining room today,
Absolutely not. We can't have that now, can we?
unless it's a C4 sandwich or something.
Oh, absolutely. I will say that double C4 was very beautiful.
I don't even know our team dropped off from it.
No. It was just that good.
So it looks like we're going for a topside breach. Then they're going to move down into the site. Possibly using those hatches to their advantage.
Possibly.
It'll be interesting to see if they use Epics as kind of like a roam smasher again. Because he's been doing that job pretty well.
Right. I feel like that is definitely what Epix has been training for, especially being a solo player for so long. But Buffet Bouncer's got some pretty good firefights going on here. Oh, I didn't realize we have a Ram. I never played Ram. I always wanted to, but
I have not either. I've heard it's a great character.
absolutely, especially on this map.
Very
Ooh.
annoying when you're trying to clear stuff.
Good shot on Epix. Misfits God is in a little bit of trouble, but Epix takes the kill. Buffet gets taken out by Synth.
Dropped. Looks like we're still trying to breach in from the top.
Yeah. Because they took out both of them watching second floor. So now they're able to drop down and breach from above. And we have and they left hatch open from above. It is currently a 3v3 with Icy taking out Beans.
It seems like most of their focus is only on that one objective.
Right. They need to spread out more. Now it is just a 1v3.
So far, it's
Can
working.
Misfit take it? Nope. He dropped in
They're
too soon.
Mostly focused on defending kitchens.
Yeah.
Good defense by Idaho.
Very good defense by Vandals.
That makes rounds even, right? 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2. If you ask me, I personally believe Misfit dropped in a little too soon. He should have went around and checked the other side before dropping in. That's at least one thing I learned is if you don't check one side, that's the side they're going to be on.
Siege timing.
Yep. All about that siege
You can
timing,
check
baby.
every direction except one. And that's usually going to be the one direction there.
Yep.
You can throw a drone through a window, check every single angle, and then somehow the guy will be outside the window and killing you.
Yeah.
Get off the drone.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't wait for the operator to come out with telekinesis powers.
Oh God. No.
Teleportation. Just spawn and all of a sudden they're right next to your own team.
No. Yeah, that'll start a whole new meta. Especially if they get that character frag grenades. Or
Or like
impact
a
nades.
C4. Just suicide bomb the entire team.
I have actually two favorite sites on this map: basement and the top floor. I really love defending the second floor sites. Don't know why, I just do.
It's always easier to not worry about a hatch.
Yeah. Always easier. Looks like Synth is on some NPCs. Is on an NPC path. Looks like an NPC from Terra Stunt almost with his pathing. Kind of funny, honestly.
Bro's lurking.
Bro is lurking. Quartermaster down to 1 HP. Bro needs to bag him and tag him, dog. Come on, Quarter. I believe in you. Oh, hello. Epics goes down before Quartermaster. And Misfit goes down. It's now a 3v5.
See if we can turn it around.
Absolutely. Maybe Miles shouldn't have gone to the bathroom.
Should have held it in.
Miles should have held it in, yeah? Come on, boys. You've got this. It is a 3v5. Come on, Quarter. You could do this. Buffet goes down. It's now just Beans and Quartermaster. Beans is getting into a bit of a pickle here. Quartermaster. It's just Beans.
3v5.
Come on, Beans. Come on, Beans. Take the ace, buddy. I believe in you. Take the ace. Take the ace. We have defuse. Come on, buddy. Check those corners. Check those corners. Check that doorway.
Ooh, I had a feeling it was going to be there.
Yeah.
As we can see, and we were talking about, the one angle you don't check is where they're going to be.
Exactly. It's always that one angle. That's
Looks like
why.
they were all in that bedroom.
Mm-hmm. That's why they always say, have your head on a swivel. Swivel.
And have that swivel on another swivel.
Yep. Looks like our boys are going smart, pulling out Jackal, for attacking, to try to track where they've been and where they go. Where do they come from? Where do they go? Where do they come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
I was thinking that, but I forgot the lyrics. I'm gonna join in with
Oh, I was traumatized by that song in growing up in middle school and elementary school. Don't even get me started. I hate that song with a passion. Looks like they are going church and kitchen this time.
The question is, where did Cotton Eye Joe come from?
Oh, Oregon?
Oregon. Idaho?
Yeah, Idaho, maybe.
Florida?
Florida?
Honestly, Cotton Eye Joe sounds like somebody from Florida.
Yeah, you know
Sounds
what?
like a Florida man.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a Florida man. Definitely Florida man. Alrighty. Our boys are making the push in from construction this time. That's
They're gonna
interesting.
Build a victory for this round.
I do believe we're going for a victory because we pushed from the same site every single time. I do believe doing it differently will do some good. So we got Quartermaster going in for a breach and Misfits going in for retcon.
Surprisingly, no resistance on the breach there.
I know.
No electricity, it seems. This round.
No, they don't have a blitz. So like we've already got some firing going on here. Epix is getting into a bit of a firefight. Oh, gets grenaded, gets Mr. Nadied.
He responds and says,
Not today. Epix going in for the push and gets the kill. That was a very close call.
see if we can get the refrag on that kill.
Nope, looks like it's just Beans, Quartermaster, and Misfit. Now it's just Beans and Misfit. I got a feeling our boys will take it back in defense. I will say our boys, I believe, are very defense prepped for this site.
Most,
For the-
pretty much everything's
Yep.
siege. at this moment.
Yeah,
But this map is very defense heavy.
Right.
So there's a good chance to go back to defense.
right.
But the amount of you know, you compare it to last season, the amount of competitiveness we have on attack right now. is
Right.
still
Looks like it is just Misfit, but he gets taken out. Looks like he was almost double teamed there. All right.
Castle was waiting in
Yep.
his castle.
Castle was waiting. Can't take Castle on in his own castle. We've got this round and another round before the switch, right?
I believe so. I think it's 6 rounds in total.
Right.
Or I think it's double whatever ranked it.
Oh no, we've already switched.
We
Sorry.
have-
We're now defending. Which means because it's a total of 8 rounds.
Yep.
So hopefully what I said will come into fruition. Our boys are better on this is a very defense heavy map, so I'm really hoping our boys will take it. Because we took 2 rounds off of them, but then they took 2 rounds back. But I really hope we can go into overtime and take them. Like Epix is lone wolf in it. Epix and his cavi. He loves that cav. He's really good with cavi too.
Let's hope he's great. I don't know, looks like they're breaching right into where he's waiting.
I
for them.
believe so. Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
Oh nope. They went above. They went up
He'll
above.
figure out how to get them.
Yeah.
They'll come out of nowhere.
Right.
Oh.
Looks like he's thinking about going in that window there. Nah, he's zoning out. There they go. Yep, they located the bomb. Misfits God. Oh, gets knocked down. He needs some help. Beans is headshotted by Akano. Misfit is still in the game. Currently a 4v5.
Let's see what Epix decides to do here.
Hopefully he sneaks up and is... Oh!
Oh, he got hit by
Gets
the
air jabbed. Runs away so they don't get his position.
Now, last game, what happened is the other team that we played did not really know what to do about Epix.
Right.
This team seems to be a lot more used to having a scrounging little bastard falling around everywhere.
Yeah. This team is... Vandals are obviously very used to roamers, or as I like to call them, a rat.
Yeah.
Epix is definitely the rat of the team. He likes to scurry around and get intel and report back. Let's see what Misfit's gonna do here. Look, he's got a hard angle. But Buffet is taken out. Ooh, he tries to go for that nitro cell. Now it's just Quartermaster. But The attackers, Vandal takes a flawless round, not losing a single one of their players. It is now on to round 8.
Unfortunately, a lot of that had to do with Epic's not being able to capitalize or get them
Arcavera.
distracted that much.
Yeah.
Keiser University needs some milk right now.
Yes, definitely. They need some milk. It's like we got a semi-new operator here. What is his name? Title? Tubero? Yeah. He's the new operator. Quartermaster's playing Tubero, which he's really good at. He's a good Tubero. He's definitely practiced that operator quite a bit. It's like Epix is playing Mozzie, trying to collect us some drones. Let's see here. I don't think they didn't. I don't think they Vandals found sight yet. If I remember correctly.
They don't believe so.
No.
That doesn't mean they don't know where it is, though.
Right. They could always make an educated guess.
That just means that their drone hasn't directly seen it.
Right. Because they didn't want to alert us that they know where it is.
A lot of times they'll save drones for outside of sight.
Right. Looks like that's what the majority of them did.
Will Keiser University get their milk?
The world may never know.
Hopefully we'll find out.
Oh, good shot off on Epix with the first kill on their captain, Synth.
Milk delivery.
Milk delivery. Yes.
They might just get their milk.
It's like we got Misfit God watching cams. We definitely need somebody on cams at all times. As long as they're in a safe space. Or at least very well protected. It's like Epix is making sure that they don't come from above. Quartermaster, like I said, is very good on Tubero. Looks like a little bit of a lag spike there. It's gonna happen. We're playing on Central. Quartermaster knows that hatch has been blown.
It's like he tried to Tubero it, but it did not work.
Yeah, unfortunately did not work. I love that angle in between a bomb and cover. It's a really good location.
That is a very good angle.
Absolutely. It's like Epix is getting into a bit of a firefight, but gets taken out.
Epix did reload.
Instead of switching to a secondary.
Everybody knows it's faster than reloading.
Switching to your secondary is always faster than reloading in a pinch. At least it's 4v... Never mind, 3v4.
Now it's 3v4.
I was gonna say 4v4. Now it's a 3v4. Misfit God is watching the cams. Buffet and Quartermaster are holding their angles.
Unfortunately, the milk was delivered to the wrong address.
Hey, yep. Looks like we got a Yang coming in. Quartermaster's fighting it out. Now it's a 3v3. Vandal is planting on site. 2v3. Quartermaster and Misfit. Now it's a 1v3. Can Quartermaster pull the clutch once again? Come on, Quarter. Nope. Gets taken out by Chan. The one slight angle he wasn't keeping an eye on. He was hiding right behind shelf.
I think you jinxed it. The one angle they don't check. It's always the one you get shot from.
Maybe I just should silent cast. Maybe I just shouldn't say anything. How about you take over the shoutcasting, yeah?
I'm not good at it.
I tap you in, Masher. Now it is match point. We need to hold this. But it is only the first game of the match.
There's 2 more games after this.
Absolutely. Looks like our boys went top floor, second floor attic, main dorm, and kids, which is, again, one of my personal favorite sites to defend. Got a lot of good nooks and crannies. I especially like watching Big Window. My personal favorite.
The site can be quite stressful.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of entries for the attackers.
Looks like they are breaching in on Big Window. He's trying to, at least. Quartermaster. Womp womp. Quartermaster gets taken out. The Ohio
How
Vandals.
smart it is to even peek out the big window. I never recommend.
No, I don't peek it. I just watch it.
It's close. You probably got some shots on him.
Oh yeah. Well, he didn't take any HP off of him.
Oh, he did not.
No, he did not.
Let's see that side because I'm actually, I can do it in the street.
Cool. Epics. That was a great kill through their peak hole. Taking out their, setting off the Goyo.
Goyos are very strong.
Absolutely.
And considering that's only a crawl hole, good luck crawling through that.
Right.
I know many times when you think it's a fire, people like to go on the ground because that's where the smoke rises. But for this fire, don't go on the ground.
No.
I don't recommend it.
No. You will come out more cooked than the gingerbread man. Trust me. That just take you a second.
I didn't realize that the gingerbread man was cooked. I never realized. And I realized that there was a scene where he was cooked even more.
Yeah, there's even a scene where he's raw. Uh-oh, it's a 3v4. We got Misfit, Epics, and Beans. Epics is getting into a firefight. Ooh, he does not even the score, though. It's a 2v4 with just Beans and Misfit. He did definitely drop him on health.
They don't have much time left.
No, they do not. They only have about 40 seconds to get in and plant. Absolutely. Beans is going in for the kill. Oh, good double kill on Beans. Looks like they are planting. Triple kill on Beans.
Is that on the planter?
Yes. Well, no, not on the planter. But they have eyes on the person who plants. They can keep him distracted.
Oh, it's a 1v1.
It is the 1v1 Misfit God.
And now they're done.
Yep, they need to go ahead and defuse. Good play by Misfit. Fortunately, I missed that kill, but I guess we'll take it a shot.
Distraction, I guess it worked.
Yeah, no, definitely. Sometimes you just need a good distraction.
Exactly.
That's the way I play. Is I play the distraction. I play the guy who grabs the attention and pulls them
I always
somewhere.
love playing shields,
Yeah.
especially on like if you ever play on like lower ranks.
Oh yeah.
I've literally played like when I first started playing Caesar. I remember people like when you played Monty and sit in the doorway,
Hmm.
they just like get anxious and they would continue to try and hit you, and eventually they just team kill each other.
Right.
So there's like 2 people left.
Looks like Keiser pulls out a timeout, our one and only timeout of the game. Probably to regroup, stretch their legs.
Maybe a mid game dump.
No, they don't have time.
How
They've
much-
only got a couple seconds.
Oh, okay.
It's only like they only got 10 seconds left. Oh, you want to go let them know?
Yeah.
Or 3, 2, 1. Match is back. Looks like they know. They know they're back. They are getting back to their computers, getting ready to rock and roll here, ladies and gentlemen.
Like the fact that they actually huddled.
Yeah, they did.
That
They
was
pulled a
pretty
huddle.
cool. They pulled a real life huddle, not just a virtual huddle.
Right. Not just a virtual huddle.
Awesome.
Alrighty. So we are still on the defense here. It's like we are getting our bearings. We are taking basement. My other favorite site to play. Like everybody's on site now. That's interesting.
It is quite a big site.
It is. It is.
I'm sure if that huddle had a new strategy that came with it.
Hopefully. Maybe they want to keep everybody on as close to site as possible. Which is what I would personally recommend. Especially when you have a very aggressive opponent. And Vandal has been very aggressive.
Very prepared for epics.
Absolutely. What was that? Oh. Looks like Epix is watching L there. Or he was. It's like Vandal is deciding to take it low and slow, which is interesting. But they might, honest to God, not know where they are.
They might be looking for epics.
True.
Where is that guy?
They could be. Looks like they are hunting for epics.
Where's the rat at?
Yeah, they're looking for the rat. Looks
that
like
might actually be a good strategy because they're going to spend their time around looking for a guy that's not there.
Right. Looks like they have hatch open above freezer. And it looks like Epix is about to get into a firefight here. Let's see.
It's always a smart hole up there.
Absolutely.
However, they're breaching from his behind as well.
Absolutely.
So
looks like Beans has got his eyes on somebody.
I guess technically Epix is kind of roaming.
Yeah, he's roaming,
He's
but within sight.
But he's right next to him.
Right. Epix taking out the ash there, but he's taking fire from behind. Oh, Beans.
Right.
It is now a 2v2. Vandal pushes in fast and hard.
Vandal is taking the role of Keiser University.
Absolutely.
Fast and hard coming
but it doesn't stop us because we have our boy Epix on the case.
The push stoppers.
Yes, sir.
Even said so.
We are making a comeback. It is now still match point, but it is now currently 4-6.
Will Keiser even this out?
I have a feeling they will. The first match of the game always seems to be the hardest. It seems like, because both teams are either going to play with their known playstyle or they're going to play it cautious. Right? Because you need to gauge out gauge your opponents very well.
Gotta give it to Idaho. They seem very adaptive.
Yes, absolutely. They do adapt very well.
Playing a completely different playstyle at the beginning of this game.
It's like, since we are playing kitchen and dining, Epix is more or less roaming.
I honestly thought he was outside the building for a second there.
Me too. But we forgot building goes under here a little bit.
Where is the place?
And looks like Idaho is going in for the push. 2 spawning construction, 2 spawning police, 1 spawning street. Idaho has already located site. Like they're also pushing in from a top. I really think they're trying to hunt down Epics right now. Because they're pushing in from the top.
I think that's the goal.
When in reality, he's watching from below.
Having him come back towards the team might have been a really good move.
Yeah. Because they're pushing from attic. I mean, they know where they are. It's not like they don't know, but they're definitely taking it slow because they don't know where Epix is. Looks like Epix is watching cams. He's got his eye on his position. Almost like he knows they're coming from above. It's like they're breaching on kitchen.
Looks like we're breaking some windows open.
Absolutely. Looks like Epix is on the move.
Going for a hard push.
He's smart.
He sits and waits.
He sits and waits for his cavi to refresh.
Kind of like you ever seen one of those rats in New York grab a big slice of pizza?
Oh yeah.
He's hunting for his pizza.
He's hunting for his pizza slice. He's hungry for vengeance. He's hungry
The Batman of the
for justice.
Now he's Batman.
He's Batman.
Oh.
He should have gotten
Batman gets the
intel
kill.
from him, honestly. Or did he?
He did not.
He did not.
So it's possible that he knew there were his teammates right next to him. He didn't want
Possibly, yeah. But he gives us a more fighting chance. Quartermaster knows they're down in hallway.
You do have to remember too that this is a team as compared to last season that has way more intel.
Absolutely.
Our main problem last season was intel. This team has probably 10 times as much intel. As
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So maybe getting that cav intel.
Epics, I missed that double kill. My bad, bruv. They are planting. They're probably planting on B. Yep. They are just blinding the heck out of sight. Beans is going in for that defuse. We're... Oh. They have eyes above. Now it is just Quartermaster and Misfit. Misfit's going above. Oh, they have 2 of them. Now it's just Quartermaster. Come on, Quarter. You can do it, buddy. It is now a 1v2. Ah.
Close one.
That is a very close one. I will say, I do believe we have their strategies kind of pinned on Oregon, at least. That was a good round by Vandal. I will say, very well fought.
GG.
GG's.
WW.
GR. Good round.
Yeah, so the rounds are the rounds in Siege. And
Right.
This is a game, but I feel like if we say game, it's confusing because it's
Right.
not the game.
If not the whole game. Good GM. Good match.
Match. There
Good
you go.
match. Very good match. Looks like our boys are going to be taking a bit of a 5-minute pause so they can use the bathroom.
Mid-game dumps, baby.
Mid-game dumps. Yes. That was a really good first game.
It was.
They really got Vandal really got the got us pinned down, but then we kind of started to take it back and get them. Here's the boys.
Don't show.
Don't show.
Freaking camera off.
Yeah, we'll do.
Screw you and your camera.
Love you, Miles. They're going out and having a little 5-minute huddle.
Gotta love the real life huddles.
Yeah, real life huddles. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. But yeah, so as I was saying, once we got them pinned down and got a feel for their playstyle, especially on attacking, on them attacking, us defending, I feel like we really had them pinned, but it's just they just pushed even faster.
I think our team composition relies pretty heavily on epics, making some decisions and getting some kills. And I think they had him there. He picked it back up towards the end, but I don't think it was enough to tie up the team.
Right. No. He's really definitely got a lot on his plate as being. I would assume Epix is the shot caller.
No.
No,
That
Quartermaster
would
is
be
the shot
Quarter.
caller. Shot caller.
Epics used to be the shot caller, and then we realized how that wasn't exactly working, especially if he's playing away from the team.
Right.
So Quarter focused more on that. And
Right.
Basically, now Epics does still call shots, but he's not like the person.
He's not the shot caller. Gotcha. But yeah. So next map is going to be Chalet. What is our strength on Chalet? Is it attacking or defending?
Let's say defending.
Defending.
We are still pretty good at attacking.
Right. Chalet's probably our most well balanced map.
I would say so.
Especially from last game. I also feel like Vandal went back and watched our VOD and saw our playstyle.
There's definitely been some research.
They definitely have done their homework.
Or they played with us before, and I just don't fully remember it.
I don't remember them from last season.
Team sounds familiar.
Right.
It might just be because there's like there might be a video game named after Vandal or something.
Right. But I'm definitely interested to see how Shelly goes.
Should be interesting. They do have to win this game, this match, if they wish to win the game tonight.
Right. And I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about. But with that being said, I'm gonna go stretch my legs.
Okay.
So
It might do
I will be right back. Masher, entertain them, my friend.
Quite the entertainer.
Absolutely.
While we wait for the next game to commence, who do you guys think is going to win this next one? Pretty even game. Vandal takes it. I think they took it on the attack personally. Now they did win some defense rounds, but I think their attack, on our attack, and their defense was when they kind of took most of the advantage on that game. But as I was saying to Otaku here, before he left for real quick, I think a lot of it has to do with their cutting off Epics. Epics is our main roamer basically, and he creates a lot of plays for the team. Especially when most of the rest of the team is anchoring. Now you could see that Misfit actually specifically was going out a little bit, and seems like he was not as hard of an anchor as he usually plays. And then sometimes Beans would go out as well. Should be interesting to see how the team play continues for the rest of the night. See if we're gonna make a change here. Keiser is having a bit of a hustle.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
Just had to stretch my legs a bit, crack the old back. Ooh. That was the wrong lever.
Went low.
That's the one I wanted. I want to push up that lumbar system. Ugh. It's 5 minutes on the dot, dude. They don't play around. Look at that. I don't know if I'm allowed to go tell them, like, hey, they're saying they're ready.
Yeah,
I don't know if that could
let me
cause
let
a disqualification if we don't respond back soon.
Let me let them know.
Okay. And if they're not ready, just have them give me an ETA so I can tell them. Yeah, that was one crazy first match, y'all. I will say, our boys have improved significantly since I started. I'm very proud of them, all of them. All right, they're coming back in. They're ready to go for round 2. All right, we'll be right back. All right, we are back. And I believe we are ready to send it.
You're back and ready for breakfast.
Alrighty. I do believe they are ready. No?
I don't think that was in response to what you said.
Oh. That gave me a mini heart attack there.
When he started laughing afterwards, I didn't think it was in relation to. We're ready.
No. Yeah, because when I was doing what I had to do, quartermaster was standing there giving me the thumbs up, so I'm like, oh, I guess they're ready. Kobe starts match. No. Looks like Vandals goes with the Dalkaby band. We go with the Nomad band. No, legit, I felt my heart drop there for a second. I'm like, that's a womp womp on my part. And a zombie band, that's interesting. I wonder who Vandals are gonna ban. Fenrir. Fair enough.
I will not argue with that, man.
No, is Fenrir still broken?
Fenrir, I don't think he's been changed at all.
No?
Like, maybe, I think they changed him a bit and they buffed him. Like, they made him better.
Womp womp. Alrighty, we are getting ready to prepare on Chalet. Alright, we have eyes in the sky on site, but do they? That is the question. Will Keiser Sarasota know where site is based on shots?
Do I have the right account for the stream?
Huh?
Are we streaming on a different Twitch account now?
No, we're not streaming on Twitch. We're streaming on YouTube.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know.
Yeah. Womp womp. broadcaster here, am I right? And our boys are going for the push. Looks like Beans and Quartermaster are going around back. And we got Miles and we got Buffet and Misfit on here pushing from above A site. Epics pushing in from basement. Miles is droning. That's an interesting angle on Beans. It's like Misfit already has an idea on where somebody's at. Is he going to be able to get
That's
any
that
shots?
intel.
Yes, sir. Miles is
always
lying.
useful, never broken.
Absolutely.
No matter what the meta will be, a drone seeing you is always great.
Absolutely.
Unless, you know, the telekinesis character.
Not the telekinesis character. That will be the day I think Siege dies as a game. Alrighty, Quartermaster is breaching. Ooh, he's playing Fuse, my personal favorite attack operator to play. Mostly because I'm really good with his AK. His AK-12.
Fuse?
Yeah. Looks like he is
Fuse in the cap
fusing that
door.
window. And Beans knows that somebody's right there on stairs. Looks like Misfit also knows too, based on that angle.
Because it is reinforced.
Absolutely.
So he has to expose himself.
Right, right.
Oh, be careful with that angle you're holding. Looks like they're communicating well though.
Absolutely. Looks like our communication has improved since last match. Because it is already a 5v3.
Those IRL huddles do well.
Absolutely. Quartermaster going in with that fuse. Quartermaster is breaching. He was. Yep, there he goes. Fusing below. And that is a flawless round on Keiser. Look at that.
Very smooth attacking round.
Good shot off by Epics.
Somebody casted a buff when they did the huddle,
Yeah.
like in D&D.
Somebody casted guidance.
Exactly.
Looks like we got our boy Misfit on Gridlock. Quartermaster on Thermite. Epics is on Ash. Beans is on Thatcher. And Buffet goes his boy Lion. Leone. Oh, sick. Alrighty, we have eyes in the sky, and we are on site. Us, personally. They don't know where site is. We do. Now, personally, this site... Oh, look, never mind. They know where bombs are at. Now, kitchen and dining on this map is interesting, because there's a lot of soft walls. There's a hatch from below. And there's a hatch from above. Looks like they're not getting... They're gonna leave that corner there. Interesting. This is an interesting play on Vandal. But
See how it plays out.
yeah, absolutely. Our boys are going in for that push. And of course, you always have to assume somebody's on site at all times. It's always a safe bet.
Especially in a competitive.
Absolutely.
If somebody wasn't on site, I'd be concerned.
Oh yeah. It's like Epic's is droning out. I'll call that living room, yeah? Or back.
Main entrance.
Main
I
entrance.
usually call it.
Yeah, even though it's
Open air.
on a back patio. It's like Epic's is going back down to his normal rat hole.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's the other ones. So
Yeah.
to it. On the floor.
Misfit saving his drone, very smart, very smart. want to leave it there. He's trying to take down that Castleberry, but he's having one heck of a
Yeah,
time.
he's trying to do it so that way
There you go.
breaks.
It's like he's just going through destroying windows here. He's keeping an eye out, making sure nobody's by that piano. Ooh, but
Looks like they're
Epic's...
preparing for a breach here.
Absolutely. We are definitely getting ready to go in hard.
And probably a plant right now, because once they breach it that well, it's on site.
Right.
Literally and figuratively.
Literally and figuratively, yes. It's like Buffet's watching...
Looks like they're going to do the breach first, and then... Or, sorry, the plant first, and then the breach.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 3v4 with Buffet, Quartermaster, and Misfit. But now it's a 2v4. Now it's a 1v1. Come on, Buffet. I believe in you, Buffy. Get the ace. Womp womp. 1v4 does not necessarily end very well. Yeah.
Nobody flanked.
Nope. But you never know.
It's useful to have it.
Absolutely. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I would say.
It's very true.
Alrighty. Let us see here. Looks like we've already located bomb site. This is my personal site to play on Chalet, just because it's a classic. You know, when you think Chalet, you always think snowmobile and wine cellar.
It's so different now, though.
It is. It's not
But
that.
yeah, this is the trophy site or the most popular site of this.
Right. This
I
is,
personally hate it.
most people do. I love
Just
it.
because of that, like, just how easy it is to get through bandits.
Right. Already looks like our boys are getting ready for a push. Got
Over
Miles
there,
and...
you can have 3 different wall denials in your team. Well, 4 if you count mute.
True. True.
The only problem with mute is he's very specific of where you have to put it.
Right.
If somebody has a mute down, you can always just put something at the top corner of the window. And then it just...
Absolutely. Looks like the whole team is pushing from one side. Trying to...
I think they're doing more of a distraction.
Yeah. The Quartermaster is going over here, and we have these two pushing from the other side. I think they're all rotating around. Look at that, yeah. Quartermaster is droning in. Like he's baiting that blitz into thinking that they're going to be planting there. Or breaching there, sorry.
It honestly looked like he was supposed to have thermite and stuff.
Right. Beans is on the other side. Epics gets a shot off and takes down the Akino. Like they discovered that they have a Jaeger just by that sound alone. Epics gets taken up by Synth. Misfit going in for the kills. Oh, looks like it was a trade, but it wasn't.
He got picked up by the guy behind him. He
Yep,
killed
yep.
the guy in front of him, though.
So it's now still even 3v3. Quartermaster is breaching. Beans gets taken down. Gives intel that they're right there. Now it is currently a 2v3. It's like we got Buffet. Gets taken out. It is now just Quartermaster. Unless he can get around to save Buffet, but I doubt it. Is he going to risk the rotate? I don't think so. He tried to bait him out of that window, but in the end, it failed. He tried to.
What's the score right now? Is it 1-2?
It's 1-2, yeah.
1-2. Still pretty tight.
Yeah, still pretty tight.
I think Idaho took that round though.
Yeah,
pretty well.
yeah. Idaho definitely secured site very well. That is
It's a hard
definitely their
site to
go-to
enter,
site.
though. If you're not going through that main snowmobile brief, it's a hard site to enter.
Oh yeah. You can definitely tell that snowmobile is definitely Idaho's main site. Alrighty, that's an interesting site. Because this is the site where we took the dub. Interesting.
Looks like they're running it back.
Yes, they're... Now how Siege works is if you win a site, you can't repeat that site until you've played through all the sites, right?
Typically, yes. In competitive, with competitive rule sets, I believe no. I'm
Gotcha.
not sure. I've seen it to where, because typically in ranked, you can never play the same set again
Right.
until you switch back to defense. But because of the way the round system works, it's not exactly that way. I think it's the way you just said it. You have to play the other sites first.
Right.
But you can play at least two sites at the same time in a turn, basically.
Right.
That's the way that works because the rounds are extended.
Epix gets instantly taken out by Icy.
Now I'm seeing.
Yes. Bless you, my child.
I know.
Looks like we have buffet bouncers getting shots off on somebody as a distraction.
Bouncing.
Absolutely. So Misfit goes in for a cam and gets right back out.
Yeah,
He's
there
lucky.
was a C4 there. Heard it. Get readied.
Absolutely. He was lucky on that.
And
He still gets C4'd from
the
it.
way that guy's body moves.
Yeah. Bop bop. Looks like it is just Quartermaster versus 3. It's a 1v3.
I will say, I do believe either Oregon, it was either Oregon or Chalet was Idaho's pick.
Yeah.
And so far, if Chalet is Idaho's pick,
They're really proving it.
seem to have a lot of map knowledge.
Absolutely.
A lot of kills on Keiser when Keiser can't even see them.
Right.
Or they have little to no time.
It's like he's trying to bait them.
Like
Oh.
that right there. He was distracted by something else and he picked them off.
You see, he thought he got him.
Yep.
When in reality he was down, and then it was just a weird. He had to switch between two targets. Ooh, a sledge. Another one of my personal favorites. If I decide to play a soft breach or a hard
Sledge is
breach.
a wonderful rushing operator.
Absolutely.
But then they made him a speed. And so now it's just become a nerf. Like if anything's broken in the sea, it's just nerf Sledge.
Yeah. Which is really funny, come to think of it, because if anything's broken, nerf Sledge. I remember that was the meme throughout the entirety of my playing Siege. You know,
Yep, nerf Sledge.
nerf Sledge.
Take his grenades away. Give
Yeah.
them back. They've done it.
Anyway, looks like our boys are going in, trying to decide where they're going to do a push. Slow and steady is the name of the game. And And looks like Misfit God's up on the roof. Playing the role of Santa Claus here. Ho, ho, ho.
Just coming down the chimney.
Is he going to give them coal? Or is he gonna give them C4?
I think it's gonna be cold.
Coal?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
They're getting cold for Christmas.
Absolutely. Coal for Christmas?
Or not Christmas. They're just getting cold all the time.
Yeah. Coal 24/7.
It's constant cold.
Constant coal.
They're not serving potatoes.
No, sir.
Serving cold. Or C4 too.
Yeah, C4 works. Looks like
Not everyone likes Santa.
nope. Nobody does it like Santa. Let's see here. Where are our boys? How are they pushing? Looks like they're pushing from the ground up, maybe? No, there's two of them. There's the rest of them. Okay. So two are kind of lagging behind here from it looks like. And the rest are trying to make a push on site.
Looks like they're trying a very similar strategy from before.
Right. But this time they're sticking together. From what it looks like. And they're probably doing better intel.
They do have an idea of how it's going to go this time.
Right. Because they tried this last round. But it doesn't work. Misfit still gets taken out. First and foremost. And then Buffet Bouncer. Epics taking revenge for Buffet. It's currently a 2v4. Beans in 1v4. Come on, Beans. You can do it, buddy. Come on, Beans. Come on, Beans. Yikes. This was definitely Idaho's choice. Absolutely. So it's, if I'm assuming correctly, it's one team has one map, the other team has another map, and then there's a map that they both agree on, right?
Correct.
Okay. Especially since it's a three map.
Either that way, or whoever picks who's attacking or defender doesn't pick the maps more. So it might be one team picks attack or defend, and the next map one team picks attack or defend the other team. Then the first team picks attack or defend, and then the second team that was in the middle switches for the map.
Right. We've
I think it's
already
like a-
located.
I think it's a heads or tails.
Right. That would make sense. Alrighty. Looks like our boys have already found site, and they're back to the classic snowmobile and wine cellar.
That's how it be.
It do be what it do, what it do, what it do.
Don't change what ain't broken,
Yes, sir.
or don't fix what ain't broken.
If it ain't broke, don't fiddle with it.
Exactly.
Like our boys are going in for the push. It's like they're doing a different strategy than last time. It's like they're splitting up almost. And they're not pushing from the same areas they did last time.
Might be smart. They all kind of got picked off from the same place last time.
Right. Beans is going into the
Going
recon.
crazy on this side. They're picking up drones and everything.
This is interesting. Epics is going ramp.
Interesting.
That is very
It's
interesting.
usually a quarter pick.
Right. Unless maybe he's using it to get intel. By causing
That
them
might be
to
the case.
come out or like reveal their cover. But by doing this, he's also revealing his only entry point in. Because he can't walk through that door if they're below him without getting shot at.
Correct.
They have a mute. Come on, Quartermaster. Oh, he was waiting for him on the stairs there.
Stairs.
Epics. It's now a 1v3. Come on, Quartermaster. Come on. Ah. Now Buffet and Beans, we have dropped the defuser. Now we've picked it back up. Buffet gets a shot off and takes out Icy. It's now a 2v4. Are we going to be able to do this? Come on. We're going in for the plant. Now it is just 1v4. Negates the plant because he's the last one alive.
This is their side.
Yep. This is definitely Idaho's pick. Sarasota's back on the defense.
On defense, let's see how it turns around. If it does,
I'm sure it will.
we shall see.
So like we got Misfit on Jaeger. Quartermaster's on Cade, which is interesting. Epix is on Cavi. Hopefully can make use of it. Buffet Bouncer's on Solus. And Beans is on Nomad.
Old-fashioned pick for a quarter.
Absolutely. Cade is always his go-to, I've noticed.
When in doubt, Cade.
When in doubt, go Cade. Absolutely. Alrighty, we got bedroom and office for our bomb site.
Cade's shotgun goes crazy.
Yes, it does.
It's a spammable slug round shotgun.
That's an insane shotgun.
Basically a
DMR, but slug rounds. That's crazy. It's like Epix is waiting on a very popular breaching spot, but is it going to work? Let's see here. Where's Beans? It's like Beans is waiting outside sight. It's like... Now, explain the concept of Solus to me, because...
Solus is basically a pulse, but for equipment. So she's like in a defending IQ.
Okay.
The purpose is to cut off drones and then any type of equipment. So like somebody like Lion is, because he's always active, you're literally always going to see him on the screen.
Gotcha.
So it's basically like being able to see Lion all the time. I believe IQ as well you can see all the time. And Jackal, as long as his helmet is activated.
Gotcha, okay. Looks like Epic's got some intel for us. Looks like he did an interrogation on Akano. So now it's currently a 5v4. Oh.
Who got headshot?
Beans got taken out by Icy.
Right in the beans.
Right in the noggin of the Beans. So now it's currently a 4v4. So it's pretty tied up. And Vandals does know where Bomb is now. Like Quartermaster has eyes on somebody, or so he thinks. Or no, not Quartermaster, Misfit. Quartermaster does too. But is it going to pay off, is the question. Ooh, down goes Misfit. They take him out by the foot. Quartermaster gets flashbanged. Come on, Buffet. Epix goes down and out. It's a 1v4. That was a fast push on office from Vandal. And the attackers win, taking round 7.
Keiser dropped quick.
Keiser did drop very fast. For those of you just joining us, it is the overall game score is 1-0 Vandals, and right now it's only 1-6 for this match. And it's already on match point. So we have to start taking it back.
We have to win 7 rounds to come back.
Yep, we have to win 7 rounds to come back. And we already used our one timeout.
Yeah. I think it's one timeout per game.
Is it one timeout per
We might
game?
have another one.
If that's the case, I suggest our boys use it. I highly suggest our boys use it if it is one per match or per game. It's like Epix is already getting into a bit of a firefight. Epix is back on Solus, which was his main for the longest time.
Got a C4 ready. Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
the purpose of Solus. They're coming off the drones before they even get to the site.
Yep. If you can take out their drones before they can get on site, remove their intel, they'll go in blind, which is what Solus is made to do.
You don't want to go in blind in Siege.
No, sir. Beans is on his favorite Gooey Boy Legion. LaFace playing Warden, that's interesting. Quartermaster is back on his boy. And Misfit is playing Cade. Interesting.
Warren is an interesting operator nowadays. He used to be a 3-speed, and then everybody hated it. So Siege finally decided to nerf him, and now he's a 1-speed. He
Gotcha.
has everything else the same about him. And he's kind of like a mid-tier roamer. Like, some people still roam with him like they used to, but some people play anchor with him.
Gotcha, okay. Looks like Vandals finally has sight on bomb. It is currently a 4v5. We still have a very strong chance of coming back. We are weakened. Let's see
Buffet
here.
is holding that angle.
Buffet is holding that angle pretty hard. Now he is.
He was holding that angle very hard. I thought he was AFK.
Right? Me too. Looks like Quartermaster's watching the entrance to office. Beans gets taken out. Now it is a 3v5. It's going to be a flawless victory on Vandal. Not if Misfit has anything to say about it. Vandals drop the defuse. Quartermaster with that nitro kill. Looks like they are blinding the heck out of everybody. Quartermaster with that headshot, double kill. Buffet evening the odds down to 3v1. And that is round. We are now back to 2-6. Alrighty, we are back into the preparation phase, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the defense and not the attack. On my personal favorite site, Snowmobile. It is now currently 2-6.
2-6.
Because if they got 7, it would be match point. So we still have 4 more rounds. No. Yeah, we still have to come back 5 more rounds.
Yeah, if we want to tie it up, it'd be 5.
No, if we wanted to tie it up, it'd be 4. If we want to win, it'd be 5 or 6. Looks like they are sticking everybody as close to the side as possible, using last time they used this strat on the previous site, it worked very well.
It did.
Vandal's nose bomb is in snowmobile.
The only issue with using it on this side is half the site is soft on the ceiling.
Absolutely. It's the only downside to this site. It's like Epix is getting that high hole. Especially he doesn't hear them coming in from the bottom.
I think he does. He's just not worried
Oh.
about it.
Fair enough. Because there's no way you can ignore that.
Well, now the
That's what he was waiting for. Smart boy, Epic. Smart boy.
That is actually a new trick. It's funny that I just saw a YouTube video for that trick.
Really?
I wonder if
That's
they watched
funny.
the same video.
Quartermaster's going in for the freeze on the wall. That is left. Beans is having a bit of trouble in Wine Cellar. He's currently holding that site alone. Gets flashbang, tries to avoid it, but is unsuccessful. They don't take advantage of that. Epix takes out Man. And it is now a 4v4. I was about to say a 5v4, but Beans gets taken out by Chan. But we still have Epix, Buffet, Quartermaster, and Misfits. Misfit God. But Buffet gets taken out. It is now a 3v4. Epix,
Oh,
it is
looking
now
for your
just a
secondary is always
1v3.
faster than reloading.
Absolutely. Secondary is always faster than reloading. Looks like Misfit has to take this kind of slow.
This is the play of the game.
Yep. And that
Vandal takes it.
Vandal takes it. I will say there was still improvement from last season. Vandal was just overall the better team.
First game was very close.
It was. It really was.
Second game is definitely Vandal's there.
It was a very good game. But what are your thoughts currently on how we could have handled that differently?
I'm not exactly sure. Seeing it play out in real time, you don't necessarily know how you can counter it. I think the team needs to review the
Right.
game and then plan strategies according.
No,
Just review kind of what went wrong.
right. I don't know if we're gonna be doing a player interview considering we lost. You want to go double check?
Let me see.
I don't. Honestly, Vandal was just more well prepared, in my opinion. They definitely did their homework on our playstyle. They didn't watch last season. They definitely watched our previous game. That is 100% for sure. And that is a great strat to do. Is definitely what we should do if we don't already. And do VOD reviews on the enemy team, which I'm assuming they do. I'm not a competitive player, so I don't know. But our special surprise is still gonna happen, ladies and gents, regardless of winning or losing. It is a very special guest in person from none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Epix himself.
How we doing?
So you drove 4 hours for a game.
Yeah, I did.
How was the
Long
drive?
4 hours. Holy! I mean, it was supposed to be 3 until traffic hit. But
Right.
4 hours from Homestead all the way to Sarasota.
That is insane. Holy crap. I'm not going to hold you up. I know you probably want to get back on the road.
Nah, not even
No?
until Friday.
Oh, you're not leaving till
Yeah,
Friday?
I'm staying.
Ah, sick, dog.
Just sliding.
But what were you? What happened?
Honestly, there's a lot of mixture. There's a mixture of a lot of things. We got another.
We got another. Yeah, quartermaster sliding in.
What's
The
up,
captain.
everybody?
How we doing?
Well, it's two captains. We got the attack,
Oh, true.
the attacker, and then the defender, because you too. What's up? Vita, Dagger, and Kalani.
Right. So, question for both of the captains, since you guys are both here, I gotta ask, what happened?
Honestly, on my part, before you speak, I got a massive headache. Should probably not have done a drive the whole day with nothing in my system. Really bad. They put me out of it. I wasn't like making calls. I wasn't getting the team together. I wasn't really talking. I was just like out of it.
Right.
For defense, honestly, it was just defense is a subtle art. I have no excuse, but I will say it was rough trying to respond. Our team has always had a problem with responding to rushing. That's no problem. We always work on it. We'll come back stronger.
Absolutely.
But due to some failures on attacking, due to some failures on defending, we started branching out to each other to get a reactive response, and it worked out extremely well. I will say, for having to come up with stuff on the fly. I wish it would have worked better, but it's still a new team, and it's postseason, so
Yeah.
It's where we work on our kinks.
Right.
So, I mean, next game will definitely be better.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, I want to say Idaho was a great fucking, pardon the French, great game.
Right. Absolutely. They did their homework. They definitely researched us, not from last season alone, but from our previous match.
I don't know. I don't know if
Really
that's
feel like
true.
It feels like they did.
I'll say they just relied heavily on the heavy surprise last minute push for the sealing the deal, and then they played something where it's very hard to prevent. They
Mhm.
played upstairs. Being the maps that we were playing, it's rough to push it all out.
Right.
So when you're dealing with 3 or 4 unknown entities and the droning's down to a minimum, people are more focused on getting certain tasks done instead of actually, helping, assisting, and pushing out. It gets rough. So you rely more on the single person winning their fight every time.
Right. And that makes sense. Yeah.
So it's a new team. We're working through it. We've got repeat visitors from Beans, Buffet, Epics, and myself. But we do have the new player, Misfit, who he's really getting his kicks in. So we're gonna work on it. We'll make sure that he stays uncomfortable and at his best
Absolutely.
instead of comfortable and at his worst.
Speaking of misfits, what was going on there at the beginning?
So, what in regards to what?
The tech issues. Like, was the computer just like not connecting to the internet?
There's a problem with some of the computers here where the firewall isn't adapted to a dynamic IT issue. So even though it was constantly switching from Ethernet to Wi-Fi because somebody turned on the Wi-Fi, it was causing him to disconnect repeatedly. Besides that, his account is also shared across 2 computers, and he accidentally left the other one on. So we had to force the shutdown of the other one, and that's why the whole tech issue happened. And then, it's Alienware.
Yeah,
I'll blame Alienware, they're trash.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sponsor.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the computers.
Yeah, sure.
we love you, Alienware.
No.
But thank you for joining us, guys. I appreciate you.
Oh, wait. Belly button cam? Gotcha.
Let me join in on
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Unfortunately, we did lose this game, but this is only the second game of the season. Last week was a bye week. Like Quartermaster said, they're going to come back harder and stronger than ever before. I have faith in our boys. But thank you so much for joining us. Next up, I believe, is League on Saturday. If not, it is going to be right back around to Rocket League on Monday, which, if things go according to plan, I should be here. So, if things go according to plan, you guys will see me Monday. You want to say bye, Masher?
Everybody have a good one.
You guys have a good one.
See you next week.
We'll see you next week. You guys have a safe weekend. Make sure you have fun, but not too much fun. Be safe. and don't be dumb.